Ahoy hoy ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to The Zone, where on this Friday night, the day the Lord hath given us once again is coming to an end. And just to think, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow, a week from tomorrow, will be Independence Day. But that doesn't mean that the celebrations are going to start just then. They're going to start early because, ladies and gentlemen, we have got part 15 of Chris Chan, A Comprehensive History to cover. I can't wait. And you know what? I'm pretty sure you guys can't wait ever, so I want to check this out again. So let's keep going. So, if you guys want to check out the original video for yourselves, down below, let's begin. Part 15 in 3, 2, 1, and...
What made him this way? What is the attraction? What keeps us fascinated? This is the story of Chris Chan.
Captain's Log. Stardate, April 3rd, 2009.
On August 3rd, 2009, Christian announced on video that the extensive documentation of his life proves that he is the true Christian Weston Chandler.
I see the truth behind the reason why the trolls troll me. Why they have been, or why they're still doing it, and all the like. Not just because they're bored, not just because they want information, not just because they want to get to know me, not just because they've been emotionally hurt themselves. So many details that could be supposed for all the reasons to be listed. But the trolls are there to document the truth. It is good to have my own trolls. They may try and sometimes succeed in getting true, hard, honest information from one, and they may layer twist the truth for their evil purposes, just like the paparazzi. And yet, they still document the truth. And that text, audio, photographic, video, etc. type of information is what separates the imposters from the real, true, honest individual. Just as I am posing in my shirt, in my coat I have worn on my 25th birthday future message video, I wear it now because I thank you, trolls. I thank you for documenting the truth. I thank you for keeping it real and separating me from the false people. Yeah, so therefore, for all that you trolls have done, you in turn have done for me an excellent service.
I don't quite know the quote-unquote an excellent service as having documentative proofs that prove that Chris would have been liable for any job in the future or probably for the rest of his life. Not entirely sure if that's something you want to be praising the trolls for. Maybe if he was doing this in a sort of like love my neighbor sort of thing, then maybe that might be different. But for some reason, because I think of what's going to happen later, I'll let you judge for yourself if you think Chris means what he's talking about.
As with the Wolf Cub Scout salute, I salute you. Have a good day. Stay safe. Also, before I forget, the current Saint Star contest between me and the imposter in the brown stripes. I know your name, Mr. Toys R Us Giraffe. His name, only cut in half. Use the first half. Anyway, the contest shall continue for the fun of it. And I hope he will enjoy the song I have in my mind that God has entrusted me to relay for him to sing, that he enjoys it and sees the meaning. The Lord loves us. Our own name, our own true honest name.
The following day, Casey had another chat over the phone with Chris, who was playing the part of Liquid Chris once again.
Okay, I got your email, and I emailed Emily. So yeah, I'm waiting to hear back from her. Or Kim?
Emily, you meant to say Kim, right?
I meant to say Kim. I know you told me about Emily. Sorry.
Whatever. Anyway, so what else is going on?
I was just calling, because I'm supposed to be coming down tomorrow. I hope my car makes it.
Yeah, I hear you. Well,
So
we're looking forward to your visit. My parents are looking forward to meeting you.
Oh, awesome.
Casey then expresses her hatred for Christian.
I know he really pisses you off. I mean, how much do you hate him? Because, if I hate him about all these things, you have got to have tons of things to hate about him.
I pretty much out of hate. I've got tired of hating, so I just figured I'll just flow with it.
So, I guess you're giving him a chance because of all this, but you just told me the other day that he has a homosexual lisp and he probably takes it up the butt for black guys.
I can tell you right now, that's just a whole bunch of lies that somebody put on the ED page against me.
What? There's no ED page against you. That's the imposter. What are you talking about? Come on, this guy. He tried to disqualify you over something stupid. He didn't even look at your video. But he can put stupid things like parappa rap in his thing and not be disqualified? Fuck that shit. Oh, sorry for me cursing.
Yeah.
Come on, Chris. Don't you have any opinion?
I kind of grew up emotionally a bit more the past few days.
But seriously, he's really pissing me off, Chris. Come on, support me. He subscribes to me. I think he's trying to go through me for you. Could you believe that? Who is he to fucking try to get in between us? I love you. You are the fucking creator of Sonichu. You are the fucking man. You are awesome. Look at all his toys. How old is he?
I'd say he looks about 27 himself.
He looks way older than 27, but that could just be the PSI toy. Crappy shit.
Well, I will admit the camera does add about a few pounds.
Oh yeah, totally. And then this whole singing challenge, he has a fucking choice. I want you to do this with me. You gotta do it for me. I need to feel supported by you. And you were doing it last night, so what's the difference now? You've gotta win. This guy is coming after you for no reason, just because he wants your E-fame or whatever he thinks. Fucking pig, he doesn't even look like he takes a shower.
August 4th was an eventful day for Christian. First off, he emailed Vivian G about his recent revelation concerning his trolls. I am thanking all trolls for their documentation of whatever truths I've shared with them in the past. Granted, they've twisted the words around and made me look bad, stupid, and worse. But the original words and drawings that I have stated and created from my hand have been documented, especially in the Encyclopedia Dramatica page. And those documented words and images from years of information separate me from any imposter, especially the brown-striped Jeff. I've had my revelation for the purpose of trolls and internet bullies from God the other day, and with a full confident heart, well-confirmed thoughts and ponders, and energetic gusto, I thanked you all. God has put you all on this earth, and appointed you all each to pick on my nerves to challenge my reactions. Now that I fully understand all that beyond, I'm just doing it for the fun of it. I'm just bored, I just like trolling and such. I can finally move on with you all in my background, and continue with my drawing and coloring of my stories and books, and stand up for my full power on the city of Quickville and beyond, and especially in becoming an emotionally stronger man among all that. Thank you, Vivian. Thank you, Clyde. Thank you all. She simply replied with, "You still haven't learned anything, have you?" He then made a lengthy video addressing Liquid Chris.
I know the truth. Your real name is Jeff. You've been talking to this guy named Dan Topotis at yahoo.com about Sid's money or whatever. And think about, oh yeah, we're gonna troll me some more, the real me. And also, I've been talking to Casey. She still cares about you, man. But I will bless you and her with eternal happiness of being together. all I would ask you to do is just come clean. No false documents. Your real name. You're not the original Chris Sanchu. I am. So give it up already. I'm going to go ahead and give you a sample of what I would like you to play for song number 5. This was a song that I was turned on to by my Australian gal pal, Panda Halo. Did the best Christian Sanchu heart ever among other fan arts. Gotta be cover number 10 for the Real books. The Real books available on the Real Wikipedia, the official Sanchu and Rose Chu site of 2009 and beyond. Anyway, I want you to think about this song that I'm about to tell you about. It's called Lift Up Your Eyes from the Plant Shakers. And you have to pay $1 for this song because it's not available for free download. And it's a wonderful song. Is that really your name, Christian Weston Chandler? Or is your real name Jeff something? Because God will not love you very much, or will have less respect for you if you steal other people's names and take credit for their own work. I actually have police people investigating you, and detectives, Green County Sheriff and his group. My father voted for him. He met him at the fruit stand when he was in the really, I forget his name though, but I shook his hand, and he accepted a job to go against you. I can lift up the charges easily, but all I ask is that you just give it up. Let it go. God loves you by your real name, so quit assuming the one that you stole, please. But in the meantime, I'm just going to say, I wish you luck in your love that you have found successfully. I'll find mine one day. I know it. Nobody's going to keep me down.
Even if he has to go through every single boyfriend, we go one at a time.
It feels like it's been forever, but I stumble out of the darkness into the lights, fighting for the things I know are right. Even though I make mistakes, I say the wrong choice of words. I'm man enough to admit it. Nobody's perfect.
He followed up with a video demonstrating how he draws Sonichu. For the drawing surface, Christian uses a reflective sketch produced by Spin Master, a device made for children to practice tracing sketches. The video also showcases the unusual way in which Chris holds a drawing utensil.
Put my little C in a circle, and my John Hancock, and let's give him a little drop shadow underneath.
He proceeds to color in his character with Crayola super washable markers.
Anyway, now for the old switcheroo, let's close this up here. And put in the hand-drawn pages of book number 0. The whole history of the hand-drawn. Print these out. You get blank edges. Unedited, as the original were before I scanned them and typed the text into them. Oh, that's a good page. Very good page. Anyway, I wanted to again give a shout out to Casey. I care about you very much.
What the
Your
hell did
feelings
he do
mean
to
a
his
lot to
camera?
me. You mean a lot. I'm sorry, Casey, but I'm afraid that, well, I tried to ease you into the subject, but unfortunately I just could not do that. I just had to give it to you straight. I'm sorry, Casey, but you know, you fell in love with Sonichu and Rosechu in the world of Quickville. It's mine. Originally, mine. I'm the guy. March 17th, 2000, in front of Miss Naomi Chalifu's classroom at Manchester High. Freshly drawn. You saw it from my own hand. I'm sorry, Casey. I didn't mean, if I hurt you, I'm sorry. You had to know. You have been dating and having relationships with the imposter. His name is Jeff. I'm sorry. I care about you, as I cared about all my other gal pals in my life. From Megan Schroeder, Tiffany, Miranda, Sarah, Kelly, even all the ones I made on the internet. My Australian gal pal, Sarah Cassandra McKenzie, Panda Halo, died in that brush fire. And Sarah Jackson died in the automobile accident. And Ivy O'Neill recently. I had to go listen to my father's meathead theories. I'll leave it up to you.
Do you think it ever occurred also to Chris at some point to question what all of his girlfriends seem to be dying under very mysterious and very convenient circumstances?
I care.
For his fourth entry in the SingStar Challenge, he performs The Touch by Stan Bush, taken from the 1986 Transformers movie.
You got the touch! You got the power!
Come on, Chris, cheer up.
In response, Liquid Chris sings Think Twice by rock band Eve 6.
I can't let go, I can't get out. I said enough by now. The final song for you to sing will be entitled Smell Yo Dick by Risque. And you have to sing the whole thing. You can't change words because that's cheating and that's ad-libbing. You have to sing the real thing. Yes. Yeah. So sing it like a man if you want to win the competition. Peace.
Later that same day, Casey publicly released a video Chris had privately sent to her, made under the guise that he was Liquid Chris. He conceals his appearance by supposedly applying a high contrast filter on his PSI.
Hey, Casey. It's me. I'm sorry that my computer seems to be acting up. I love you, Casey. You're a good girl. And the more I talk to you, the more I appreciate you very much. And there are so many things yet you have to learn about me. But it will be learned in the near future when you come. By the way, my parents will be here when you come by later. So they'll be very happy to meet you. You know, at least my father will. He's a nicer parent nowadays, even though back in the old days he used to be such a stick in the mud. But seriously, yeah, he's a good guy. My mom's a good woman too. Be a bit of a redneck sometime, but you know, you earn her trust, she'll be good to you. But I'll welcome you. Lovingly with open arms. I'll see you later. I can't fight this feeling anymore. I've forgotten what I started fighting for. There's something drifting up to the shore. I'll see you later.
In response, Casey called Chris, berating him for pretending to be Liquid during their phone calls.
I can't believe you did that. What is wrong with you? I mean, you could have just told me something. You didn't even have to make him look so bad. Just, what the hell?
Casey, I'm sorry. I was trying to spare your feelings.
No, you weren't. Why didn't you just tell me from the start? You wanted me to come to your house, and just what were you gonna do? Rape me? Or what were you going to do?
No, I was only going to show you the true face of the real man.
Why the fuck would I love you? You tricked me too. Just.
I know. I understand. I'm sorry.
No, you're not, because you would have told me this shit, and I mean, you had so many chances. You were playing with me. You were playing with my heart. I mean, what? So you could get laid out of it? So you could be not a virgin anymore?
No, I was trying to be your friend.
How is that being my friend? Tricking me. I mean, you were pretending to be the same person you're trying to save me from. I mean, why would I want to be your friend, much less your girlfriend? I mean, what redeeming qualities do you have that you have shown me now?
I can't say off the top of my head, but I would do my best
No,
to
of
make up
course
for
you
what I
can't.
have
Of
done.
course you can't. You know what? You're just disappointed because now I'm definitely not coming. You had ulterior motives, or else you would have told me something first. The first thing you said, the first thing was, "Hey, come see me." What? What the
Yeah.
hell? I mean, do you not get that even, let's say he is doing all these evil things to you, do you not get that trying to steal a girlfriend is wrong? Did you not get that maybe I love him? And I mean, you were trying to say you weren't going to rape me, but you're like, we can go into my room and go straight to lovemaking. I mean, when were you going to tell me? When I came in the door? You think I wasn't going to freak out or something? You think I wasn't going to notice that you're not him?
I mean, that is true.
And that would be embarrassing for your parents. What? Did you not even think of them?
I thought of a lot of things, but I can't think of everything at once. I have a mental
Do you
problem.
even think
I'm
of
actually
anything
slow in the
yourself?
mind sometimes.
No,
Okay.
that is not a good excuse. That is never a good excuse. You do not blame shit like that. You knew what you were doing, and I know you were doing what you're doing. You were being a selfish little prick.
I'm sorry I gave off that impression.
Well, what did you think you were going to do?
I just wanted to show you the face of truth.
But you know what? You're showing me who Christian Weston Chandler is. And he's just a fat fuck who doesn't care about me, who doesn't care about anyone's feelings. You're just a big chuckle fuck.
I've had a lot of emotional traumas in my lifetime in the past with women. I mean, I've even lost some over the internet.
I wonder why. I wonder why you have. I mean, if you treat them like this,
They died.
Yeah, probably because they wanted to get away from you.
Like Sarah Jackson died in an automobile accident. I'm serious. Her sister told me that. Sarah Cassandra McKenzie / Panda Halo died in brush fire.
I can totally believe you. And you know what? I don't care. I don't care if he's not the Sonic you care. I don't care. I love him. And he's been there for me. And you will never, ever be him. He can at least play guitar. He can sing to me. He's been the one with me. You haven't. The only time I've had with you is you trying to trick me and get me in bed. What the fuck? What the fuck?
I understand and I respect your decision. You are welcome to stay with him, but still, you have to know that.
I'm welcome to stay with him. I get your permission. I get your permission to stay with my own boyfriend. Where are you coming on?
Yeah, you're right. I sometimes have a bad choice. Sometimes I don't know when to use my own words. I mean, as far as the real life autism is sometimes.
This is why no girl over there. Don't you blame that? Don't you blame that? Are you serious? Do you not know how many autistic children I've worked with? And you know what? They don't do that. They don't fucking do that. And you know what? I don't even think you have autism. I think you have something else. I think you have something that just makes you so narcissistic. That's just so, you're so full of yourself. I mean, that's not autism. What the hell is wrong with you?
Actually, yeah, that is a piece of autism.
No, it's not. I can guarantee you I know more about this shit than you. You know what? Prove it. Prove it. Go ahead. Because I don't believe you. You ever want a chance with me? You need to prove that. Because you are not textbook case.
Yeah, well, I got all the papers here at the home. My father has them in the filing cabinet.
I want to see them. Send them to me like you send those pictures. Show them in a video. Right now. Maybe I'll forgive you.
My father is asleep, and the filing cabinet is locked. And it's like he had to go through every single file in the filing cabinet just to find the one document order.
Well, you better find a way. You better find a fucking way. Because you're fucking smart, right? I mean, I guess you fooled me. So...
Yeah, I'm not always so smart.
And you know what? The best...
No shit, Chris. I'm so glad you were here to tell me this as if I cannot help figure that out for myself. Good job, Chris.
The best part is you're not going to learn anything from this, are you?
It's not just
is this the way you want people to remember you?
No, it's not.
Then why'd you do it?
I'm trying to improve myself.
Well, you know, you can start with showing me those documents. That's how you can start.
Okay. I'll get the documents and I'll show them to you.
You better.
I will. Again, I'm sorry that I put you through all that. Just take some deep breaths, stay safe, try to keep a happy thought.
Happy thought? Fuck you. You're talking to me about happy thoughts. I mean, you don't even sound like... God, I just can't do it. Just do it tomorrow. Just... Ugh.
I'm sorry. I'll talk to you later. Stay safe, take care.
The following day, Christian uploaded his 5th and final entry in the SingStar Challenge, preceded by a special message for Liquid Chris and Casey.
I have been in error, and I humbly apologize from the bottom of my heart. I did you wrong, I did Casey wrong. But still, she had to know. That was why I communicated in the first place. But she still cares about you, man. Even after lying to her like that for months at a time. Let's just hope we can put this behind us, and please, dude. Please. Stop pretending to be me. It ain't worth it. It's not fun. You're gonna get yourself in jail, man. Identity theft is a serious crime. I just hate to break up that relationship between you and her, especially since it's so honest. It's so true. She loves you, man. So please, dude, come clean. Yes, your name is Chris Chandler. That's it. No Chin, no Christopher, no Ricardo, no Weston. That's you, man. So please, man, take off that paper medallion. Stop selling the fake merchandise. Come clean. Please. Come clean and all will be right. Between you, between me, between Casey, and the whole world.
As per Liquid Chris's request, he sang Smell Yo Dick by Risque. However, because of his aversion to using the lewd term, he replaces every instance of dick in the song with duck, thusly breaking his own rule of not being able to alter lyrics.
Something's going on, can I smell your duck?
Liquid Chris rightfully addressed the issue in a short video.
Well, I told you not to, and you did. And you ad-libbed, you changed the song, and you are disqualified. No, wait. I take that back. I will rescind your disqualification if within the next 4 hours you record the true and original version of the song, No Changes.
In response, Christian re-recorded the song with the original lyrics.
I said you ain't cool. What you gonna do? Can I smell your dick? This is not. Shut up, it's nice and stuff.
As chosen by Christian, Liquid Chris's final entry was Lift Up Your Eyes by the Planet Shakers, which was performed in a manner not uncharacteristic of Christian's own style of singing.
Him in worship, crying, holy, holy, holy.
In the middle of the song, he makes a spontaneous comment directed at Chris.
Trying to steal my girlfriend? I see.
In addition, the version that Liquid Chris recorded was significantly shorter than the full cut of the original song. This discrepancy in length was addressed by Chris the following day.
Chris Chandler!
Oh no.
Firstly, your video is only half the length of that track. The full length of that track is almost 10 minutes. Redo the video for the full 9 minutes something length. And commentary, you can put them in a separate video. Separate. And another thing, Chris, your real name, as I have been told by Casey, is only Chris Chandler. No Chin, no Tafur, just Chris. So admit that. And another thing, my name is not Ian Brandon something. I am Christian Weston Chandler. So get it through your damn fucking skull and call me the real name that God has been given to me and the bear at Regency Square Shopping Center during...
Let's just turn the volume down a little bit whilst we let Chris literally run through this tantrum about why exactly we could argue Liquid Chris had every right to say right to do this, because as far as I could work out, there was nothing in the rules about having a shortened down version of the song. It was just as long as you don't change any of the lyrics or anything which technically Liquid didn't do, and he didn't ad-lib anything else. So to be honest, yeah, Liquid was absolutely fine in doing that. Okay, you ready to calm down, Chris? I'm gonna give you this opportunity. Let's see if you can do it.
Right! I'm Christian Weston Chandler.
No,
you
that's
are only
not,
Chris Chandler. Your medal is made out of...
No, and it's silent. Did anybody ever think about telling Chris the term silence is golden? Because I don't think anybody really did, because just even without, what's really strange is that even without any sound, I can hear him just fine. I can hear him about as well as I can smell him. And he lives like, something like 7,000 or so miles away from where I do, and yet I can smell him from here. Okay, is he ready to try again?
That I am the real deal, you are the imposter, so give up the damn game already before I really call the police. Before that I actually...
Take some time,
Before
Chris.
I tell the police all the information I have gotten since I finally got them involved, and then send them on your case, put you in jail, even though I would prefer not to see you in jail because Casey respects you so much, man. She cares about you so much. She has told me so herself over the time.
Steve from Blue's Clues really went downhill, didn't he? In fact, also, what was apparently they did like they remade Blue's Clues like a few years ago, and it's like actually I tell you what, whilst we just let Chris scream his mouth off, let me just look up something. Let me look up Blue's Clues. It's just thinking about right now. Okay, right, never mind. So apparently it was coming back. I heard something like that was meant to be like a 3D version of Blue. Whatever. I freaking loved that show when I was a kid. They did a UK version. That's how I came to learn about the show. So let's see if, again, he's ready to calm down a bit.
Come clean! Rip off your paper medallion, rip it up like a shred of paper. Look at my medal. I cannot even twist it because it is made from mono magic.
I'm pretty sure that's also a lie. I'm pretty sure if you give it to me, I could twist it just fine. I could probably twist it with just one finger.
Not some cheap paper I could get at Walmart for $500 for 500 sheets. Sing the whole 9-minute something song.
Hello, Ian. I'll sing a whole song, but it's just the same thing over and over again, you know? I mean, I don't really see the point. Unless you got some sort of secret plan to troll me again. You know, you troll me so much.
Liquid Chris conceded and sang the complete version of the song. He nevertheless altered the lyrics.
Olé! 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 Yeah, that was a pretty long song. I agree.
The following day, Christian uploaded the first 9 pages of Sonichu episode 20 onto the Wikipedia. He would periodically upload new pages onto his website until the completion of the comic. It was around this time that Liquid Chris spoke with Christian over the phone.
Hello, Ian. Yeah, I think you know who this is. Look, Christian, stop this.
He even called him Christian.
Look,
I don't understand.
You are giving me a lot of stress right now, and I am not going to handle it. Look, Chris, listen, I was kind enough to accept that you said that you are actually a Christian W. Chandler. But yes, my name is Christian Weston Chandler. All right, fine. Your name is Christian Weston Chandler, but the fact is you were born with that name. You are not the Christian Weston Chandler that was born as Christopher Weston Chandler, who was the original creator of Sonic and Roach 2. No. Look, I don't know what the heck is wrong in your head, but you know, and I know, your parents know, Casey knows, the whole world knows that you are not Christopher Christian or Weston Chandler. Don't do this. You're breaking my balls here. Stop doing this. Stop it. You are really kicking me off right now. Look, we're both setting each other off, but let's just keep making up all these things on the just making them up off the top of your head, because your name is not Christian Weston Chandler. It is Ian Brandon Anderson, and you are grinding my gears. There is no such thing as Ian Brandon Anderson. I am Christopher Weston Chandler. No, because I found it out. Your Ian Brandon Anderson name, the reason you added Chandler to that is because you were paying tribute to the serial killer Oba Chandler. Keep that up. He's gonna hang up. We're gonna lose track of communication right there. I'm not gonna let this go. He's looking around at me in real life. He's continuing to call me this Ian Brandon Harrison that somebody made up. Look, Chris, stop it. Stop this game. You know that you have not.
Game. I've been being true and honest this entire time, and you have been playing a dirty game.
I am not playing a game. I am the true honest one here. I am the original true creator of Sonichu and Roshu.
Oh.
The true honest one here. I am the original true creator of Sonichu and Roshu.
Let me just refresh the page really quickly. No internet, right. 1 second.
To rest your body.
Yes, dear, I understand. Right, okay, let me try this again. Come on. Right, okay, that should be everything sorted. How much time have we got? We've still got plenty of time for this. I love the fact that just that he's no less than determined is Liquid here. Come on. Okay, just a little bit of radio interference here, ladies and gentlemen. I'll just I just need to like check out something very quickly. Come on. Oh,
Gotta lose track of communication right there.
It's not perfect, but it's better than before.
I'm not gonna let this go. He's looking around at me in real life. He's continuing to call me this Ian Brandon Harrison that somebody made up. Look, Chris, stop it. Stop this game. You know that you have not...
game. I've been being true and honest this entire time, and you have been playing a dirty game.
I am not playing a game. I am the true honest one here. I am the original true creator, saw you and wrote you in the world of Quickville.
No,
You have never been to Manchester High School. You have never been to Piedmont Village Community College. You're taking the same class as Casey is over at Community College in Washington, D.C.
No, I am not. I don't even live in the Washington, D.C.
You are in D.C. I know it.
No,
she knows it. We all know it. Now stop it. If you do not come clean right now, I am going to get my father in on this murder, and you are going to get fucking arrested, thrown in jail, and you will not get to live the peaceful, happy life with Casey that I would like you to live, because Casey really cares for you, man.
That's not true. I am on a roll. I was on a roll, and you have just been. And you know what? What did you even, you keep making all these threats with the police against...
I am not making up any threats. Everything I tell you is true, honest, and legit. You are the one...
You are not being true, and you are not being honest.
Okay, this is it. I gave you the last warning. I gave you the last response. You just busted my balls again. You're going to jail. I'm sorry, Casey.
Yeah.
On August 9th, Chris uploaded another warning for Liquid Chris.
Look, Mr. Christian, Mr. Chandler, I have already informed my father to go ahead with the police trials and to get the police that we have already involved in the case, getting them further involved. You pretty much just cashing your chips when you made the phone call last night and harshly talked to me. You would not even listen. You would call me the liar. You would continue to call me by that stupid Ian name when everybody on the World Wide Web and around the whole world knows that I'm the real deal. You are ruining your relationship with Casey. She's all heartbroken about over this whole feuding between us. She's very sad. She's very depressed. You have not called her for days. What are you doing, man? She cares about you very much and honestly from her heart. She asked you, get you to stop playing this game. Why did you start? Were you bored? Were you just an outcast? What? We already have so many people involved. And at this point, we're just gonna do it. Bring you in. You're gonna get arrested. We're gonna see you in court. Hopefully you will only have to serve community service. Because I really would hate to see you and Casey's relationship a lost cause. Dude. And to everybody else that is not troll, and all the true fans, please come back and stay with me. Because I know that some of you have left and you were replaced by trolls, or otherwise you turned troll. Please, come back. We're good people. I'm good people. I'm honest. And just like in Jesus, you continue to have faith in me, all rewards will be shown. And the rewards are shown.
Why not just get the cross out right now and have Chris say that he gave himself up for the world? Not that he would actually do that, which leads me to believe that he's not particularly that serious about what he's trying to tell us.
On a daily basis, for the small update, even if I miss one day, something will happen the next day on the Wikipedia. No more of that stupid Ian name. Anybody else who mislabels me as that name again, or anybody else who mislabels me a homosexual in person, if it's a guy, he will get, or he can accept the answer straightforward. on my honest heart and just leave it at that and spread the word around further. Or if it's a lady, I will give her the option of either accepting the truth or allow me to kiss her strong and long on the cheek, the face cheek, and video record it. So everybody get your skulls. I'm the real
That took a friggin' strange turn.
deal. He's the imposter. Stop this stupid game. Stop encouraging Christian Weston Chandler number 2 over there. Stupid dog tag. I'll forget about the stupid dog tag. The only reason I'm wearing it is because it represents, like, you know, I've experienced some of the good things in life. I've played lottery a few times. I've traveled to Ohio, but thanks to that stupid Mats. And I've had a few drinks. The only check mark that's not left, that's the only mark that has not been checked yet for a good life, is the Virgin Breaker. I'm straight. We got that cleared up? Don't ever call me Ian. Don't ever call me Guy. Have a safe day. Stay safe. Peace.
On August 10th, Christian made a video attempting to convince his audience that he was the real Christian Weston Chandler, based on the physical similarities between himself in the present and his appearance in the videos he had posted before Liquid Chris's arrival.
Personality types. In the longer run, who has been the cooler man who has originally done everything in the Sachi and Roadshoot comics? As you notice in all the videos, I have been the cooler man, I have been more calm, and even my voice sounds more...
Yeah, calm, he says, but what was the thing he did 20 plus minutes ago? Where's it? Oh, this spot. Tell me if you think this is what we call calm. And the fucking thing's dying on me again.
Involved, and then send him on your case, put you in jail, even though I would prefer not to see you in jail because Casey respects you so much, man. She cares about you so much. She has told me so herself over the telephone.
Does that sound like calm and cool? Didn't think so. So anyway.
Who has been the cooler man who has originally done everything in the Sachi and Roadshoot comics? As you notice in all the videos, I have been the cooler man, I have been more calm, and even my voice sounds more similar to everything in the past recordings, including my 25th birthday. And look at my face, the very same face from February 24th, 2 years ago. And another thing, yes, I have never learned to play a real guitar, but that doesn't mean I could not rock. So that's a good reason why I play a Guitar Hero. I have still been having a harder time of trying to find a boyfriend for a girl and to make it to a sweetheart from the ground up. Yeah, he was able to get a girlfriend like that. Big difference. The longer run, the real Christopher Christian Weston Chandler had a harder time. And still is having a bit of a hard time. And also, if you look at the 8-year-old photo, and I have recently looked back upon it, the 8-year-old video, yes, it is true. I'm no longer ashamed of it. I was born with the body type that has...
Right, okay, good to know that I had to stop like there, but let's see...
boobs!
Oh.
Body type.
Please stop that, Chris. Thank you.
Might say a little bit of an A, a little bit of size A. So there. I'm still a man. My dick was on that Encyclopedia Magic page. It was falsely brought on because the trolls posed as women who falsely gained my trust. I know, it's my fault. My fault that those trolls got the information. But still, they documented it for the longest time since about 2006 or 2007. So, there you go. That's a few big differences between me and him. He does not have any of these things. He has nothing. All he has is just a piece of paper that I could get 500 sheets of at Walmart for $5.
With the Battle of the Chris's still seemingly raging on, Christian was trying his hardest to take back his life, which, despite its many flaws, regrets, and troubled past, it was rightfully his, and his alone.
And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That was the end of part 15. I do apologize for the problems with the fact that the connection so like dropped a few times, and that things was kind of a little bit blurred towards the end. But I think we got like the main message across, and I think Gino kind of like tried to get the idea of the problem across as well. It was, for the lack of a better term, the life Chris has is his, and it's his for him to do exactly as he wants it. However, it does not automatically give the impression that, you know, the things he does are absolutely fine to do. Because, you know what, I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you exactly why I said that. A few days ago, I got into an argument saying that over rejoicing of the fact that Katie Hopkins got permanently banned from Twitter. Somebody said that, you know, that this was just advocating freedom of speech. And I brought up the point, the case point, that yes, you know what, I'm an advocate for freedom of speech. I absolutely have no shame in saying that. But just because you can do something does not mean you should. And he still wasn't convinced. So I'm going to say this example again, just for everyone to hear it. If I went up to let's say a group of about 6 tall black guys, and I said the N-word very loudly to each of those 6 people, and let's just assume for one moment, one of those guys said, dude, like, what the fuck? Why the hell would you say that? You're gonna get the shit beaten out of you, you say shit like that. What does he expect me to respond with? Does he expect me to respond with something like, I don't know, man, I said it because I could, so there. What do you suspect is going to happen to me if I said something like, I said the N-word just because I can? Well, you know what? Technically, anyone on this planet can say the N-word. It's just not a matter of fact. It's not like there's a defect in the tongue that stops anyone from saying it. However, there are some very, very good reasons why you don't say it, because let's just assume for one moment that for whatever reason, whoever you talk to, apparently it doesn't deem you a racist. Other people are going to gang up on you because they will see it as racist. They will see it as a very offensive remark. And they will go out there and they will literally fuck you over, because you know what? There's no room for saying shit like that nowadays. And the things about Katie Hopkins as well absolutely sort of reflect that idea. Now, the reason why I mention that in terms of Chris is that there was no reason for this. If Chris had just simply ignored or simply, you know, decided to neglect the idea of this challenge, maybe, just maybe, all of this could have been averted. He would not need to friggin' make threats or jump up and down, screeching his head off. You know what? What is him jumping up and down, screeching at the top of his voice gonna like change anything? And as that lady said, as that lady said in the very beginning, that you still haven't learned anything, despite Chris saying all those things about him being grateful for the trolls anyway. But that does bring up a very good point as well, is that has Chris even learned anything from this whole experience? Has he even remotely tried to apologize for the hurtful things he said and the things he said about other people on his attraction sign or otherwise? And it's because of that, and because of Chris is just, he's just so stuck in his ways. It's resulted in this life he has, where whatever he says or what he does is going to get him into more and more trouble, and he doesn't even realize. In fact, he let alone cares about what's happening to him, or goodness knows to goodness knows whoever else. And like I said, just because you can do something does not mean you should. I mean, the things about his Solitude comic stem that fact, And the fact that he actually had the audacity to say that that somebody was stealing off him because of Sonichu and Rosechu. The fact that he would say something like that is just... You couldn't make this shit up even if you tried. So, I think we'll call it there, so... Good. Okay. So anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed part 15 of Christian, A Comprehensive History by Gino Samuel. I apologize for the delays in that. Hopefully this won't be a problem tomorrow. Please make sure to leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below. And please also make sure to also like and subscribe. And I hope to love you guys again in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye for now.